we are going to solve GATE architecture paper of 2011. So in this series, what I'm trying to do is I want to do previously question paper from 2011 I'm thinking to 2023. If I get time, more of the time before the exam, I will upload from 2010 also, and then the previous years. And also guys, I'm really putting so much hard work in all of these videos, so I would appreciate if you are watching it and you haven't subscribed, so please subscribe the channel, please, it means a lot to me. And also like and comment and share, it will make a lot of thing, and it will do a lot of thing for me especially. So yes, let's move on and let's do the architecture paper, architecture and planning, AR, GATE 2011. First question is, the capital of Gandhinagar has been designed by, so it has been designed by H.K. Mewada. This is very simple, and his assistant planner with H.K. Mewada. He has M. Prakash Apte. Okay, if there is this question H.K. Mewada and M. Prakash Apte, then you can just put this one. Else, Le Corbusier is involved in the planning of Chandigarh. I have told you in many of my videos, and these two are not that important. And coming on to the question number second, Rajiv Awas Yojana of Ministry of Housing, Government of India addresses housing for. So you should know they address housing for the slum dwellers. What is their logo is Slum Free India. Slum Free India. Okay, remember it, Rajiv Awas Yojana. Sometimes now in the question they won't give you Rajiv Awas Yojana. Now what they give you is R-A-Y, Ray. They will give you this and they will ask you, Ray is addressed housing for what, for which type of people and which group of people. So you should know Ray is Rajiv Awas Yojana. Okay. Now moving on to the question number 3, the triangular space formed by two consecutive arch. So we see that there is this arch, okay. Sorry, we have the arch here, and then we have another arch starting from here, a series of arches, okay. So this triangular space, they are asking what is this. So this is what? This is spandrel, okay. What I'll suggest is just go through the types of arches and the arches label okay, label of all the arch as well, okay, that will do. Question number 4, rose window is an iconic feature of, yes, it is an iconic feature of Notre Dame, Paris, okay, remember it. Question number 5, purity of color is described by, it is always described by chroma. These three makes Munsell color system. Okay, in my videos I have shown what is Munsell color system, so please go through it as well, but the purity of color is described by chroma. Moving on to the question number 6, a slab simply supported on all its edges with a ratio of longer side to the shorter side greater or equal to 2 is known as one-way slab. It's, you have to read the definition of one-way slab, and also there is two-way slab. These two will come because they are very confusing type of. It give us essence that it will be a two-way slab, and most of the people at that time when they have attempted this question paper of 2011, they could have taken two-way slab, but the answer is one-way slab. Okay. Question number 7, entablature consists of. So entablature is from Greek, okay, Greek architecture. this question is from Greek architecture, and most of the question you will get from the Greek architecture, Roman architecture, most of it I'm saying. Very less you will get from other West Asiatic architecture, okay, and Indian. These are very important in consideration of history. So the entablature is composed of or consists of architrave, frieze and cornice, okay, architrave, frieze and cornice. This is the correct answer, B1. Question number 8, the town planned for motorage. I hope you know this. Why is that? Because in my previous video I have said motorage for the Redburn in New Jersey. This is the town of motorage, and also it is also associated with the super block. Okay, if there is a question of super block coming in, so you should know it is for the Redburn, New Jersey. Okay, this one. Now coming on to the question number 9th, the minimum road curve length required for parking 10 cars perpendicular. So in this they are not given the degree is perpendicular, okay, so you will be like parking car like this is a perpendicular. But if they could have given 30 degree, 45 degree or 60 degree, there are ways there are ways where you find these type of parking. In my previous video I have said this, not going to tell you here again, but 10 parking, okay. So we take for a parking 5.9 into 2.5. So if we are doing like this, so it will be like 2.5, and in this direction it will be 5. If we are parking in this direction, okay, in a parallel 0 degree, okay, parallel, so in this direction we have to take 5.9, 2.5, but here it will be taken as 5 and 2.5, and with 2.5 into 10 cars, because they need this bay, how much this bay will be, so it will be into 10 equals to 25, okay. So the answer is 25 meters. Coming on to the question number 10th, which of the following generate heat islands? Heat islands is not any kind of island, it is generated due to the effect of, these are generated due to the effect of urban activities, okay, urban activities. So it is generated by urban areas, like everything generate heats. We have concrete jungle, okay, and it radiate heats outwardly, so it goes, and in the urban area we'll see this is the urban, if this is the urban area and these are the rural counterparts of this, so it will experience much higher temperature, okay. This is the temperature graph, it will experience much higher temperature rather than its rural counterparts. So the answer is urban area, okay. Moving on to the question number 11th, most suitable earthquake resistant built form is. To resist earthquake, what should be the plan should be symmetrical, okay, it is symmetrical. So more the symmetry is there, the most earthquake resistant it is. So answer B. You can see it's symmetrical and it's closed in form. There is no erection of any sort of, like in this condition you can see how weak it is here, okay, but it's full form, it is very strong. So the answer here is the B1. Coming on to the question number 12. Transfer of development rights, okay, TDR. I think most of the questions are very repeated. I will tell you why, because I am solving, I have solved 3 of the question papers and I see TDR, HK Mewada name continuously popping up. So I think just solving the paper will do it, okay. Question number 12, just solve it with me and you are prepared. Question number 12. Transfer of development rights is a tool used for, so it is used for, it's not used for any human development, not economic development or infrastructure development. It is a tool of land development where you sell your rights, like this is you sell FAR of this area, okay, to another area, because you know you will never build anything here. So you're just selling your FAR to other other plot member who is willing to take it. So in this area, in this case also, plus if you want to increase the FAR, okay, you just have to pay a fee, and that is also considered under the transferable development right. But it is not applicable all over. There are certain rules and there are certain areas associated to this. Question number 13. Okay, now comes our Vedic town planning systems. These are also important. You should know about the Indus Valley and the Vedic Ved forms. There are total 8 forms. Okay, here they are asking Dandaka form is a settlement layout in basically a form of, it is a form of gridiron pattern. Okay, Dandaka is a form of gridiron layout pattern. Question number 13, the answer is gridiron pattern. Coming on to the question number 14. Maximum horizontal angle from a speaker of a sitting in a lecture hall, sitting area of a lecture hall theater should be. So it should be 140. 140 should be the angle which is, I have to sorry, I'm not making the angle correctly. I hope you guys are doing. I'm still getting use of this pencil here. So it has to make an angle of about 140 degree. If my drawing is very bad in here, please excuse me for this one. Okay, coming on to the question number 15. U value refers to. U value is what? It is the thermal transmittance. Value of thermal transmittance of a building component. U value stands for thermal transmittance. C is conductivity. K value is denoted for the conductivity. Okay. Now R value is resistance. Okay. I hope you have got it. So the answer is B. Coming on to the question number 16. Consistency of a cement is measured by. Okay. Consistency is measured by slum cone test. Okay. What you do is, we have an inverted slum. Okay. A cone, I will say a cone, where you put your cement at what level, and when you remove that cone, okay, you see how much the cement has been like spread out. When you remove this cone, you remove the cone, okay, and then you see the how much cement is spread out when you removed it. That is the consistency test. Vicard's apparatus, this is also important. You should know this is used for initial and final setting. Okay, setting time. Okay, so the answer is slum cone. Coming on to the question number 17. Appropriate material for flooring of external ramp of a building would be. You should know it shouldn't be polished granite. How awful it will look if it's a polished granite and you cannot walk over it. Not a glazed ceramic tile, it will be very slippery. Waxed polished marble, no, it should be rough. Okay, the rough finished sandstone. It's a very easy question. You don't have to remember anything, you just have to use your brain and you know it. Okay, coming on to the question number 18. Which of the following is not a member of steel truss? Not a member of a steel truss is fish plate. Okay, this is not a member of steel truss. I would suggest you to go through the forms of steel truss. This is a king post I made, and you have to read about all of the label. Okay, and then there is this queen post. This question come, that is why I'm just saying it. So this is the queen post. You'll see queen post, and in this condition you will see the span is less. Even if it's king, the span is less than the queen one. Queen have a much more span because it's just a mimic of, like, you cut it from here and you put the tie beam here and there, and this is the extra span you're getting. Now coming on to the question number 19. Identify the odd one among the following. So what is the odd one? These are, I think, security deposit, performance, bank guarantee, and earnest money. These all are related to tender. But what is not related to tender? This is professional tax. This is a tax levied by municipal government or urban local body. Okay, this is the tax which is levied by the urban local body for their financial of the development, to finance the development. Okay, they levy some of the taxes, and this is one of that. So other are related to tender. Question number 20. Weep hole is a term used to describe. Okay, so weep hole, let me just rub this portion. Okay, so weep hole is a term used to describe. Okay, this is our stone wall. Okay, they have this type of a stone wall, and there is this land. Okay, soil. Now we have put some of the pipes, okay, just to drain out the water on the soil. You will see much of it in hilly regions. Okay, so these are called weep holes. Okay, these are weep holes. Now coming on to holes in the retaining wall for draining water. This is, I have not even done what is the option. Okay, here my water is. Okay, now coming on to the question number 21. Busway, bus duct, and raceway. When you will think about it, it's sound like what it is, but these all are the components of electrical system. So guys, building services, electrical, read it carefully, even if it's so boring, but you have to read it. It will make some of the marks, like 1 or 2 marks in the question paper. So yeah, coming on to the question number 22. The difference between wet bulb and dry bulb temperature. I will tell you, there is one book, Tropical Manual of Tropical Climate, I guess. It is a very important book. You should read it, and in that book only you will find thermal quantities and all of these terms. Wet bulb, dry bulb temperature, what is that chart, what is CET, and everything. Okay, so I think you should read that book. Now coming on to the question, the difference between wet bulb temperature and dry bulb temperature is called wet bulb depression. Okay, it's called wet bulb depression. Coming on to the question number 23. In India, one of the slum improvement initiative is, okay, slum improvement initiative is Valmiki Ambedkar Malin Basti Awas Yojana. They are giving you in the question paper itself, it's mentioned Malin Basti. It stands for slum. So you should know. Okay. Now I will tell you something more. What is slum? Slum is if it have a 300 or more population. Okay. And if had 60 or 70 household, we will consider it as a slum. Okay, and also they will be living in a very unhealthy and unhygienic condition. That is slum. Most of the question have pop up, like how many households should be there or how much population should be there. So that is why I thought to tell you this. Now coming on to the question number 24. Suspended floors in a structural system used in. So in what type of a building the suspended floor structural system is used? Yes, it's Hong Kong, Shanghai, Bank, Hong Kong. Now your homework will be architect of this. Okay, do comment. Okay, architect of this one, this and this. It's very important to go through each and every option. Okay, each and every option, because there only you will get the another paper also. Coming on to the question number 25. Residual method of valuation. Yes, it's public-private partnership deal. Not the property tax, not the rent, not the selling price, but the public-private partnership. Good. If you got that right, very good. Again, guys, if you have not subscribed till now, I would suggest please subscribe so that it motivates me to move forward with my videos. Otherwise, who would make a video if nobody is subscribing, nobody is watching? Okay. Question number 26. Match the building in group 1 with their architects in group 2. I told you before also. So, these type of question into 24, these type of question you may see again in the match the following. Okay, so if you are seeing this type of question, just read each and every architects of each and every building. Okay, this will be your task. You have to comment it down below so that I also learn something from you. Okay, question number 26. Match the building in question in group 1 with their architects in group 2. So first we have Alexandria Institute de Monde Arab, Bank of China, Hong Kong and Jewish Museum Berlin. Start with first which you know the best. Okay, start with the one which you know the best. Like I know, I'm just writing it here. Like I know the best is Jewish Museum Berlin because I have given one of my presentation in my school in my college days. So it was done by Daniel Libeskind. Now second one we have is Bank of China. Easy peasy, everybody knows it. It's IMPI. I'm starting from the downward. Okay, I will start from the downward only now. It's Institute de Monde Arab. It is done by whom? I hope you people know. It's Jean Nouvel. Okay, Jean Nouvel has done this institute, the Monde Arab. I hope I am pronouncing it right because it's not English. Okay, now we have the Alexandria. It's done by Snoheta. Okay, I hope I'm pronouncing it right, guys. Okay, so the best match is it's P5 Q2 1 3. Okay, we got it. It's the D1 is the correct answer. Now moving on to we have a numerical here. A room measuring 5 into 3.5 meter enclosed by a brick wall have a ceiling of 3 height. Okay, we have a room. Where to write? Okay, we have a room size of 5 into 3.5 meter. Okay, has a ceiling height of 3 meters. The room has a door and window of, okay, we have a door and a window. 1 into 2 is door, 1 into 1 is window. Okay, we have one of each. Just go also read in the question paper. Whole of the question paper will be whole of the answer will be wrong if you have missed, if they have given as a 2 door. Okay, and then you are just subtracting 1 and then you are done. You will get the wrong answer. Okay, 1 into 1 respectively. The quantity of plastering required for interior wall in square meters is. Okay, so they are asking for the plastering. Easy peasy, you don't have to do this then. Okay, for plastering what we do, let me choose another color. Let me choose my favorite color. Okay, so area equals to 5 into, the room is like this, na? You'll be like, oh, your drawing, it is bad and I'm still learning with this pencil. Okay, so it's 5 into 3. 5 into 3 into 2 because we have two sides of it, 1 and 2. Okay, so I don't need to explain this. This is very simple. 3.5 into 3.5 into 3 into 2. This minus we have the area of the door, because you will not put plaster on the area of door and window. Yeah, we have to subtract it. Okay, so the area is 1 into 2 plus 1. 1 into 1, it will be 1. I don't need to write it. So it's like how much it will be? 30, right? It will be 30. Wait, guys. Just do it with me, okay? Just do separately and then check what if you are right or wrong. I'm also doing it. See, I know that this much calculation. You know why I'm not writing it? Because I get very hopeless, because I'm on camera. 2 plus 3. Okay, so this will give us what it will give us. It will give us 30 plus 21 will be 51. 51 minus 3. It gave us 48 meter square is the answer. So the B is the correct answer. I hope you have got it. Okay, I don't need to explain this. This is very simple. Now coming on to the question number 28. 1 cubic meter of ordinary Portland cement yields a volume of M15 concrete. Wow. Here comes the grade. Okay. Grade M15 is what? 1:2:4. Okay. Cement, sand and aggregate. Okay. So M15 concrete in the range of what? Add it. That's it. It's 7. So this will be the answer. 7 to 8 cubic meter. If here it is written M20, then what will be the answer? Solve it. Come on. It will be 1:1.5:3. Okay. Add it. 5.5. So what could have been the answer? Again, there is no answer here because there is no option to match this one. So if they are not asking it, we'll rub it. But I hope you have got what I'm telling you here. Okay. Now coming on to the question number 29. Match the CAT command. In my previous video, I have said that nowadays they are not asking more about the CAT. They may be asking, okay, not that much that they used to, like, see here it's about 2 marks and then 3 marks or 4 marks, but now it is reducing. More focus is nowadays is on remote sensing question and GIS questions. So I'm telling you, read about it, about the satellite who give the best spatial resolution. It is Cartosat 3, and just read about it, I'm telling you. Now match the CAT command in group 1 with their function in group 2. Okay, now this is easy. We have done it. Okay, if you have if you are working in an office, you know that is what it is. Okay, now I'll just make it here. P, Q, R and S. Okay, now P stands for lay ISO. Lay ISO is blend selected object to determination layer. No. Freezes layer. No. Hide or lock layer other than those of the selected object. Yes, we used to use it very much. Lay ISO, I still remember. Now Q, lay merge. Lay merge is lay match. Lay merge is different. Lay merge is this one. Sorry. Lay merge is blend the object to destination layer. Yes. Lay lock is lock the object of the destination layer. Please don't get confused with this one and this one. Okay, just read it carefully. Now lay match is It's freezes layer of selected object. Yes, the second one. So the best match answer P3, Q2. Oh, this one. This. Yes, so the B is the correct option for this one. Okay. Coming on to the question number 30. As we are moving forward, I am telling you guys again, please subscribe if you have not till now and enjoy this video. Okay, coming on to the question number 30. I want you to enjoy when you are solving your gate paper. Na? I want you to enjoy it like I do. Okay, coming on to the question number 30. Match the building in group 1 with their corresponding structural form in group 2. All of the nation, I feel very sorry for this building, how it was killed, I will say murdered brutally. Now, Hall of the Nation, New Delhi. Okay, so it is given by, it was given by, okay, the architect was Raj Rewal. Okay, now it was octahedral lattice structure. For some of the building you can remember of the structured system. Salvakau Church in Mumbai. It is what type of church? It's a spiral structure. No. Shell roof structure. Yes, it's that. I will suggest, please, when you are going through this one, please search them on internet so that you have the image. Okay, you have the image while you're solving it, because associate your memory to that image. Okay, then you will remember it for life, I'm telling you. Now our State Trading Corporation building, New Delhi. It's 4-1. Matri Mandir Auroville, easy peasy. If you don't know it, you should check out it. It's like this one. Okay, so it's spiral structure. So the best match answer 3, 5, 3, 5, 4. Matri Mandir is 2. So A is the correct option. Okay. Now coming on to the question number 31. Identify the incorrect statement. Identify the incorrect statement